Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Well, I cannot see the chat, I think. Well, no, I can actually. So how are you today? I'm going to speak about using phones in your classroom today. And one of the reasons I decided to speak about this is that teachers usually find it challenging. Sometimes the students use their phones. They use them all the time. If you've got this problem, please write yes, 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 I've got this problem in the chat. Or no, everything is okay. I don't mind phones in the classroom. So or you can just write a plus. Yeah, so this is one of the solutions. I just bought a phone prison on AliExpress. It was like 1,000 rubles, and we just put all our phones into the prison. And then when the lesson's over, I give the phones back to my students. Yeah, I see some some people hate phones, but they don't have to be our enemies. They can be our friends too, right? So how can we use phones in our classroom? Well, for example, you can take a picture of some object at home. Well, for example, what's this? What do you think it is? Can you type it in the comment section? What is that? What can you see? What is that? So you just take a small a picture, a photo of a part of an object, a cookie, sun, a bear's paw. Well, now look, this is my Skype buddy. This is Mr. Ed. Hello, everybody. This is his hair. So what can you do if you study furniture? You can take a picture, take a photo of a small piece of a sofa or a table or something, and then you bring these photos to the lesson and you show the photos to your students, and they're trying to guess what it is. You can easily do this now that we all teach on Skype. This is a very good idea. And after that, my students take their phones from the phone prison and they walk around the school and they take a photo of something else, a sofa, I don't know, the desk or the board, something, a small piece, and then they work in pairs. Student A shows the pictures to student B, and student B is trying to guess what it is, right? On Skype, you can also do the same. You can just show a small piece of something. For example, what do you think it is? Can you type it in the comment section? What is that? I don't know, a pencil. Yes, Atlanta, excellent. So you can basically do the same. But in the classroom, you can use phones for that. You can even prepare a list of different adjectives like sharp, funny, big, small, fat, strange, ugly, and so on. Just a list of adjectives. They take the phones from the phone prison, walk around the school, and they need to take a photo for every adjective, okay? When they come back, they show their pictures to the partner and they explain why they decided to take this picture. For example, I decided to take a picture of these scissors because they're dangerous. Scissors are dangerous because you can accidentally cut off your fingers. Okay. Well, many years ago, a Hungarian painter, Karinyi Zolatan, decided to make photos like this. So he basically printed a black and white old picture, and he went to the place where, to the actual place where this photo was taken, and he took the second photo, and it looks like a window into the past. Really nice, right? So you can find a lot of old pictures on this site. It's called www.forteplan.hu. I'm not sure about your city, but I have found a lot of photos of Moscow and St. Petersburg. So, this could be a great idea for a project when your students print pictures, go to different places in the city and make these cool looking photos. And when they come back to the classroom next time, next lesson, you could speak about these pictures using, say, past continuous. For example, a woman was sitting, a man was walking, some people were getting on a bus, and so on. So past continuous. Or there was a fountain, but now there isn't a fountain. Or there was a restaurant, but now there isn't a restaurant. So you can use different, you can use it for different grammar purposes. Well, you definitely know this activity. Well, let's let's try. Who is this girl? She's wearing a blue jumper, black jeans, black boots, and a bag. Who is that? Can you type it in the comment section? Who is that? Number 8, number 10, number 11. She's wearing a blue jumper. She has got a white and black bag. Number 4, excellent, excellent, great job. So you can you can ask your students to bring the photos of their classmates on their phones, and you can do the same in pairs. So student A is describing someone, student B is guessing who it is. Or in the beginning, at the end of the lesson on Monday, you can take a selfie with yourself and your students. And next time on Thursday or on Friday, they'll have to remember who was wearing what. What was Seryoja wearing? Mm-hmm. Was he wearing jeans? No, it's not correct. You can check. So you show the picture and they can check. A lot of celebrities post photos of their breakfast on Instagram. Do you ever post photos of your food? Please let me know in the comment section. I really want to know this. I never do that, but we can use their Instagram or Buzova's Instagram, somebody else's, some famous person's Instagram. You just go online, take some photos from their profiles, and you bring these photos to the lesson, and you ask your students to guess whose breakfast it is. How can we use phones for that? Every student will take a picture of their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then when they come to your lesson, they'll work in pairs. They'll need to guess what their partner ate for breakfast. Did you eat sausages for breakfast? No, sorry, I didn't eat sausages. Did you eat porridge for breakfast? No, I didn't eat porridge for breakfast. And so on. So you need to guess what your partner ate for breakfast. Great, a great way to drill the food vocabulary or past simple, whatever. Use phones for all role plays where you need to call someone. For example, you need to call the hotel or a restaurant if you want to book a table. Use their phones. We've got a lot of free free messengers like WhatsApp or Viber. Use these messengers instead of just talking in pairs. Make half of the class stay inside in the classroom. Students A will stay in the classroom, and students B will go to the hallway with their phones, and they'll use WhatsApp to call their partner, and they will just discuss the same thing using their phones. It's much more fun. All phones have got this application where you can see the weather for tomorrow. Well, today it's very sunny in St. Petersburg. What's the weather like in your city? Please tell me in the comment section. How can you use this application in your lessons? Well, you can make them work in pairs, and student A will ask student B, what's the weather like in New York? He'll go to this application. Oh, it's going to be sunny. Or what's the weather going to be in Moscow tomorrow? It's going to be rainy. Very sad. Okay, yes, sunny. Svetlana says sunny. Angelina says sunny, cloudy. Okay, well, it's sunny in St. Petersburg. It's very sunny. You can make a list for your students, so you will prepare names of different cities: Moscow, New York, London, Paris, and they'll need to use the app. First, they will try to predict the weather. So tomorrow it's going to be sunny, tomorrow it's going to be rainy, and so on. And then they'll use the application to check if they were correct or not. So this is one of the ways. You can also use your phones to do some written assignments. For example, you will give one text to every student, small text. Their task is to read the text. Then they will take the phone from the phone prison, and they need to send you a summary of this text on WhatsApp, for example. This is very good because this is unusual. This is the same as to write with a hand and a pencil or a pen, but it's a little bit unusual, and it always it's always a lot of fun to do this, and you will get an individual piece of writing from every student. You will be able to respond directly to your student if you want to do some, if you want to correct some mistakes or ask some extra questions. And you can also read with help of the phone. So you can basically divide your class in two teams. Team A will read text A, Team B will read text B. And they'll need to make a photo for each paragraph. For example, the wolf and the three pigs. Somebody will be a wolf, somebody will be a pig, pig 1, pig 2, pig 3. They'll make a photo and they will show the photos to Team B later. And Team B will need to guess what was in the original text. Right, so basically that's going to be it. Every phone has got lights. You can use it to play with flashcards like this. What has he eaten? Can you see what he has eaten? So like this, you can see nothing. But if you put a phone behind it, you can see there is a banana in his stomach. Plenty of things you can do with the phones. That's going to be, yes, it's a banana. I think that's it. I don't.
Yep.
That's it. So guys, thank you so much. Rob, thank you so much for inviting me. I really enjoyed.
Thanks for being here and participating in the first one of many, I hope, for Russia. So